everything goes well. I guess we are started, but I forgot to check. Oh yeah, this is the UI, this is the mini feed, and it's supposed to work. So hello everyone, I will remove this, yeah, close this folder. Welcome to the live stream. Today we are going to stream, I'm going to stream with the new, actually not so new, but new to me, Streamlabs. Normally I was using OBS and it was working fine, but Streamlabs has a lot of features that are really good for basically streamers who are doing the gaming stuff, doing kind of podcasts and so on. But it wasn't good for music because you cannot share your desktop sound. When you do it with OBS, you will get the whole mix from Logic, but it's not possible with Streamlabs. There are some workarounds, but it requires you to choose your virtual buses, and I think it's not a good idea because I had to hide my virtual buses I had to hide my Apollo Twin behind this virtual bus, and I am actually routing this input and output to Sound ID SonarWorks software as well, and it's creating another virtual bus. So it made everything too complicated. But right now in the project I can do a simple routing. This output 5.6 is actually the stream. Let's name it, and let's work on the project a little bit. This is the songwriting template that I have. It has everything I need basically, but it's quite primitive at the moment. We have GGDP5 kit, Met Halpern signature. We have, where is the bass? On the bass, on the bass side we have one and only groove bass from Submission Audio. I'm using, let's check the amps that I have right now. We have Archetype Noli, and for the riff that I'm using, this is a free preset that I am sharing with people called Heavy Duty, but apparently I changed something because there's a small asterisk, and probably I will change the other rhythm guitars or just do a double because this riff is basically kind of simple because I'm not good at the riff writing stuff, and for that reason most of the time I'm not making this huge, oh my god, Instagram will blow up kind of modern prog riffs. I accepted that fact, and I have this quite simple riff that I'm going to show it to you. And I also realized that I always record to the metronome, and it's not always the good idea. I was talking with Geordi Hills, if you know him, and he said something great. He said after writing the drums, which I suck at, we were talking about drum writing. So anyway, he said that after he finishes the drum writing, he's re-recording the riffs against the drum bass, and it actually clicked with me because if you do that, you will actually achieve a tighter sound compared to the metronome, especially thinking that you are plugging to your interface and putting some plugins. There will be latency, and at the end it's not gonna work against the metronome. I mean, it should, but at the same time it should work against the already written drums that you have. So allow me to drink my coffee, and I have to check my own voice in the stream to make sure I'm talking. Okay, I can hear myself. This is a very good sign, but I have to get closer at least a little bit. And let's move this to extra half dB so you will hear everything well. So I'm gonna play the riff, by muting myself. Or actually, I don't have to. Do I have to mute myself? Yes, otherwise you will hear the string noise. And we don't want that. Even I don't want that because I hear myself. Let's make it no output. Okay, now it's not a bad thing, but it's also not a good thing because if I mute myself, I will forget it. But yeah, still. I'm gonna I'm gonna talk about the riff after playing it, and after that we will basically play it. I only have the kick patterns, and that's enough, at least to click. After that I'm gonna remove the kicks and rewrite them. One comment from GYLP2, hard to pronounce, isn't it? And they say year metal. I don't know what that means, but I hope that's a good thing. So yeah, what I'm going to do now, I have to remember the riff. I actually kinda have something here, but it's a very shitty take. It's just I don't do it, you know, by singing it. So I already recorded something, but we're gonna re-record it. This is metal, right? Yep, this is metal. This is only and only metal. That's actually a good idea to, you know, put metal in the title. It's kind of interesting that I forgot that. Yeah, I'm a hopefully modern metal artist, so that's all I do. Yeah. So, this is kind of the riff. Can you hear me? Or I already muted myself. Okay, I didn't. So, yeah. Riff is something like this. Something like this. Hello, I don't know how to pronounce your name, by the way. Yunya Miyoshi, or it's something different? And welcome to the stream, man. We were already talking about, you know, tone and stuff in Instagram, so it's good to see you here. And this is the next thing. It's not gonna be a song, by the way. It's just a small Instagram stuff, but that's basically the riff. I just didn't know how to put it, you know, in time and on the grid. So we will start by checking the drums. Let's mute this because this is a shitty take, and let's just hear the kick pattern. It's exactly the same that, you know, you're gonna hear with the riff, and we will change it after that. And we don't need the click right now, so. The last two kick won't be here, and I won't actually play. Probably. Do you know Igor? If he's doing instrumental modern metal, I know him. I heard that name many times, and probably on Spotify I listened to him, but I'm not quite sure, so I should check it out again. Or maybe I know him. But if I have any doubts, probably I don't know him. Okay, so. Okay, this is very interesting. You weren't hearing me. Let's start with the answer. I think I know Igor, but I'm not quite sure. And I will definitely recheck it out, but probably on Spotify it's already suggested to me, and I listened to him. I think he's doing instrumental modern metal. And I was also trying to say, before I mute myself, that I will record this thing. I mute the original shitty take because I know I will forget it maybe 15 minutes later, maybe 15 hours later, and I don't want that. So right now I'm gonna mute myself again because I need to have a clean recording. And there is one more thing which is quite dangerous. Yeah, my buffer size, I didn't update it, so probably you're gonna lose me for a couple seconds. I have to change this to at least 64 to have good take. So see you in a bit. Or maybe you're already hearing me, I don't know. Maybe I should check that, because after changing this, everything is drastic. Okay, you're already hearing me, that's good. So let's check the plugins. Most of them are disabled, as you can see, because it's a huge songwriting template, I don't know how to call it. And what we're gonna do is just do a recording. I know it's not gonna be as clean as a real deal stuff. Real deal, I'm not gonna say interface, but I have a Cortex right here and I'm not using it because I got it from my friend. And since I got it from my friend, I am not putting my own tones in there, so we will use only Gojira. And before everything, let's tuning. So I will mute myself again and let's hear the riff, right? It's been 50 minutes already, sorry. One small disclaimer, by the way. It's the issue is that I'm not, as you can see, tuning against the original riff, the original hits, because this is just a small Instagram stuff, and I don't want to do a songwriting seriousness here. So let's start. Yep, by the way, this is a very good plugin. This lock-on is, from Submission Audio. It's free, pretty free. They just put some ads about their plugins and deals. So that's how they make it free. Just letting you know that there's a discount. That's their style. But the whole plugin is free, and this is the best UI that you will find in, any tuner plugin. Mostly in a tuner plugin, you don't find even a good UI. So that's the thing. So I didn't tape my what is called nut or around nut. So that's how we're gonna deal with it, by putting the wrap. And are you connecting with Apollo Twins straight away? Just a cable, one cable to the high Z input, and it is the what it's called. There's this guitar icon and it's on the front. That's the one. That's basically the one. So let's record now. let's check it out. Why did I mute this? It's not bad, but it's not good either, because if you can see this small hit that I did it intentionally, by the way, because while you're recording, if you're not on time, the next section will come earlier, like on this one. It's a bad take, and what I can do is, you know, do multiple takes and comping, or, you know, do it again, and which I will do basically. Maybe we can do the comping. Let's check it after that. Now let's hear it. I think this is much better, or yeah, at least enough. Yep. When you loop it, you will, you know, you don't hear any artifacts from the next section, at least. So this is good for me. So there are two things here. One, since it's a simple Instagram ref, I can just use doubler, or I can do it like record the left one and right one separately. Normally that's tighter. And let's hear it with a doubler and decide for ourselves, because most of the time, you know, they're mostly non-musicians, or they're using shitty stuff to hear, me included. I'm just using my AirPods, or if I don't have them, I just listen, you know, the rail that comes in. And most of the time they don't care if it's, you know, that tight, or they don't understand the difference, unless it's a good producer, or I don't know, company representative, or whatever, that, you know, that could be valuable. But besides that, even a doubler could be just enough. I guess I am going to retry. I mean, it's not retrying, of course. It's just, you know, doing the second take. Let's do the second take. So I will act like this take is just for the left, and I'm gonna take another one. And of course I'm going to mute this, because it's a really nice trick from Jake Bowen of Periphery, that he is muting the left when he's recording for the right. And the reason is, you're basically referencing your other take, and you try to tight against that, but that's not how it works. You have to click with the drums, you have to click with the rhythm, and you have to be, you know, I'm not gonna say rhythmically perfect, but rhythmically match. And for that reason, of course, I mute this and I will redo it. And after that, that's gonna be all. I mean, not for the stream, of course. We will just write a couple of drum stuff. We're gonna add the bass. And the most important thing, I believe, I can add some layering. Hopefully that's gonna be, you know, part of the stream. And it all depends about, you know, depends on your questions and is it going well and so on. So yeah, if you want to make the stream as long as possible, you're gonna be here as long as possible. I'm kidding, of course, if you have a job to do. Oh, by the way, okay, the vocals are on, you can hear me, that's a good thing. So yeah, I'm gonna shut up and record the other part. I don't think that it's good enough and we have to redo it. Just 1 second. Yeah, I was trying to open the chat, so in case someone I think it's better. Let's listen. 1 second. It shouldn't be. That this one. It's supposed to be the Gojira. Yeah. The heavy duty. It's gonna be part of the I'm not selling anything, I'm not showing anything, but this tone is free for my community. It's gonna be, you know, it's already in my and maybe for your composition it didn't match well, but it is what it is. You can write a second demo, be my guest, use your original stuff, with this plugin demo. This is how it sounds. It's free. If you have Gojira X, just download it and use it, basically. Let's listen left and right together. Good enough. Good enough for an Instagram. Riff, of course. Let's work on drums now, because there are two things. Again, I'm not gonna use this part. This part. There will be a supporting synth, I imagine. I won't use the last two notes. This one. Maybe I'm gonna stretch it, I'm not quite sure yet, but this is how it's gonna work. At least that's what I imagine. Maybe I'm not gonna do it. It depends on, you know, what we're gonna do together. But yeah, the next step is to write something for this wonderful drum. First of all, I'm not using 80, I'm using around 100 for the kicks. This is metal. And drum pattern is wrong, so let's fix it. Yep, this area is completely wrong. And actually, this is copy paste. So let's fix it and then copy paste. Okay, wait a sec. Whoops. Do this. Ooh, yeah. Then it's gonna be a double on the start. Let's try it. At least for this two. That is much better, I think. Yeah, this will be the pattern, and of course we're gonna change them, but let's add the rest of it, at least for now. I'm just gonna listen and use a nice pattern for snare. This one. Nope. Maybe this one. Maybe. On this one, we need a change. Then we should do. Let's hear it. For example, but maybe it's too much. Let's put them and see for ourselves. At least there will be a gradual increase. So do this, and this. I think this was not good enough, but if I fix it, yeah, exactly. I'm gonna again use this velocity and still this velocity. It's too cheesy, but it's gonna change after everything goes on. Sorry. Okay, here I think it's time to put the feel, because every Instagram riff requires a good feel. Let's do this. I think it should be some. Whoa, where am I? Okay, I think it should be something. Yep, something like this. Ta ta do again. Maybe start with open, then move to this one, and don't change your right hand. Whoops, that's wrong. Come here, and we're gonna use to 3 patterns. And again, we did an open. This should be like this, and we're gonna do it again. Then we're gonna change the pattern from snare. That's the snare. Do. Let's hear it just from my head. Whoops, wrong screen. Yeah, it was kind of cheesy, and I think I can use triplets here. So let's change. So it's already, you know, good enough on the grid. I have enough control on the grid right now. So let's add a triplet like this one. I think I should do like this, or maybe even change it to this one. And yeah, this is much better. But we need to hear it, yeah, on a whole drum bus. What can I do about it? Is to mute this, because I use a drum on solo. You won't be able to hear my voice. I think this is much better. And again, yeah. Nah. I think it's, wait. Okay, we'll come here and check together. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Come here, move this. Oh wait. Oops. Yeah. I think it's not good enough, right? No, I think the better way of doing this. This is better. Yeah, sorry. But of course it's not powerful enough. It will all change with, you know, the automations and velocity changes, and everything will affect it. But so far, without any cymbals at least, it's gonna sound like, whoops, sorry, where are the guitars? Yeah, of course this has to be much more powerful than what it has right now, but again, it'll change soon enough when I tackle into that. So the next thing is checking the symbols, and in order to do that, I have to do a fresh start. Mixing highlight, it won't be part of this live stream, but normally when I write something fast, something I do is to use this turbo feature. It's good because Nolly mixed it, and it's mixed to a certain degree to, you know, sorry, when I use it, I know that it's mixed to a certain degree that it's gonna match with periphery sound. Hopefully will match with my sound, because my sound is closer to periphery sound. That's basically how I should talk about it. Merhaba Yusuf, hoş geldin. Stream'e. Teşekkür ederim geldiğin için. Dil değiştiriyorum. Back to English. Sorry. So I'm not gonna use turbo for this one because I have a very cool idea of creating this, using this template to create another template, which is going to be a fast Instagram template where I play a riff, put the bass, and just export. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. So that's why I'm not going to use turbo now. We will basically do a startup, which will, I like the sound like shit, or not shit because all the samples are good, but they're not processed anymore. Or I have a better idea. I can, where is it? I can cheat by using full turbo first. Then after, you know, the stream ends and we write everything, then I will go back to startup, because right now you don't even hear anything. There's no parallel bus processing, there are no, you know, special snare and kick processing, room handling, nothing is there right now. So just changed my mind that I will stick with one of those full turbo stuff, but of course I have to remember a certain thing, which is which symbol I'm gonna cut out. Right now we didn't add anything about symbols, and while doing it I will use a second approach, which is adding the rack view. Go back to the libraries and we're gonna add, where is the other one? Whoa, it's not moving. Yeah, it's moving. This is Matt Halpern and this is Architects. So we're gonna add, wait, I think it's double click, otherwise it's gonna replace it. Wait, where's the first one? Okay, I made a mistake. I have to go, actually I don't have to go back, do I? No, double click to this one. Okay, then I have to add the second one. Yeah, okay, this way. Didn't know. And what we're gonna do is go back to the mixer and make sure that this is assigned to the right spot, which is pretty hard because if you check the balance, we have this individual microphones, but while doing the whole thing, it's not going to be possible to, you know, identify the whole. How can I explain that? Right now, if you're using a one kit wonder, you will have one bus for kick. You won't have the other stuff, like, as you can see, we have kick in and kick out, different microphones, different outputs, different tonality character. One gives the low end, the other one gives the attack, and if I route this one to that, I won't be able to, you know, further process it. But I'm fine with that because I never, without knowingly, I can do it maybe, but I never, you know, go to kick in and cut out some frequencies, or I never go to kick out and cut out some frequencies or something like that. Maybe what I can do is change everything here, at least just for P5, you know, change the kick in to make it work like just kick, and kick out can be special to the kick out of the P5, but here we don't have it. This is important because we are gonna, you know, blend the whole thing, and it's not gonna work when we only use certain stuff. So let's continue. I think this is supposed to be multi-out. I forgot what was this ADV. I always use multi-out. So let's see. I'm gonna close the balance. The thing is, we are not going to use anything except symbols here. I really like the kick and the attack of the kick on the One Kit Wonder Architects, and snare is really good snare, and I always this architect drum sound. So even though I like it, now I'm using the P5 stuff most of the time, because again I was using this fast turbo stuff, but we're not gonna do that anymore, at least for this kit. So let's it's impossible to disable those, right? It's normally possible to disable these on here. So if I'm not going to use this, I will definitely use this one, but probably not this one. Never ever this one. I will probably use this one, definitely not this one. I like the hi-hat of this one better. So what can I do is to go overheads. I think I can, yeah, remove the hi-hats from here, so it's not going to be part of the whole thing. That's good for us, at least. As you can see or hear, hopefully you're hearing it, we still have a certain sound there, and it's coming from parallel and master EQ. I think it's still coming. Wow, wait a second, is it the room sound? Because the room sound should, of course, room has a special hi-hat. I see. Okay, now we don't have it. Now I close the hi-hats. We're gonna do the whole thing, probably for this ones as well. I'm gonna close the snare, actually everything basically, also in the room and the reverb. Now we're not hearing it. We're gonna do the same to the architect's kick, sorry. Close, overheads, room, reverb is totally gone. These toms are good, but I'm not sure which one I should use. Okay, I changed my mind. I think I know it. I will just remove toms as well. I will just use the other stuff. Okay, each tom has its own balance. We can just mute it here as well, but I'm not quite sure if it's affecting the other stuff. For example, if I mute overheads, I'm not seeing it, right? Yeah. Let's do it through the balance so we don't mess the whole thing. So we don't have those, right? Yep, everything is perfect, and we can access all of the symbols now. And here I took out 3 of the symbols, so when anything related to the clashing happens, like this one and this one using the same note on the MIDI, then I will reassign to something else. But so far I'm not wondering about what's gonna happen. So yeah, but I need to have this one, so let's go to settings, and normally, yeah, okay, when I click it, it should work. Crashes, the right one, yeah, wide one is a sharp 2. So let's go. I really want to have this constantly working on, and a sharp 2 is here, not this one. Great. It's supposed to be here, yeah. And I will just put it first, then after that we're gonna change it. But I'm not quite sure how often I should play this one, because I didn't think about it yet. Whoops. I think it's good. Hello, Phineas. Phineas. Is it Phineas? Is it correct? Is it the correct pronunciation? Welcome to the stream. Let's go back, and I knew the duplication shortcut, but I forgot it now. So I just want to hear it fully. And of course for the drums, we're gonna remove it. I really like this symbol, but this is not the only thing we're gonna use, because I want to use a crash on the breakdown, which I didn't record it, but it's gonna sound like this. Can you hear the guitar? No. It's gonna be something like this. Or it's just. Maybe a second run. I don't know. It's an Instagram riff. I don't want to make it too long, but maybe I can just, you know, lose my mind and add a second turnaround and maybe play something like this. You know, the original riff does this. Maybe I can remember that. Not remember that, but, you know, make you remember that in the whole thing. Something like this. I didn't make up my mind yet, but I know that both will sound good enough. And, you know, I'm not planning to be, you know, famous and rich just with this riff, so I don't fucking care. I even surprised myself actually by adding this here instead of here. My brain expects it here. Let's hear this way. Nah, wait. By the way, I have to put something here because it's so empty. Yeah, I think I definitely should write the breakdown, maybe even the second repetition, because I mean, I don't have a workstation here. That's why it's just cutting, and, you know, there's this noise coming most of the time because my CPU is not good enough apparently. Actually, it's not about the CPU, but if you check the settings right now, we have this buffer size of 64, and I'm not using the low latency mode for the tracking because, you know, it's not a songwriting right now, so I don't care. But at least what we can do is just write the breakdown, then, you know, max the buffer size, and I can add as many shit as I can use. And that's mostly better because in this songwriting template you never saw it yet. Where the hell is that? Can you see orchestra? It's, yeah, here. As you can see, there are a lot of tracks that is, you know, they're not used, and probably they can be used. And if I keep this 64 buffer size, it's not gonna be possible to, you know, chug and listen to everything as clean as possible. Yeah, that's the reality of. I think I shouldn't use the harmonics unless I'm playing some periphery stuff, because in the breakdown it sounds stupid. Not bad, but it's like, it's just killing the vibe. No, there shouldn't be. I think I'm gonna start with only hitting lows and doing the reverse rake. I don't know if it's the right pronunciation. But but my hand just goes for the harmonics, man. Can we jam together with 2? Your player 1 wins. I'm not sure if it's gonna possible. It's gonna be possible. Sorry for the English grammar mistakes. Apparently I have some friends that I really want to do collaboration, and right now I'm working on that. This is a small break that I'm doing for Instagram, and in the future, why not? But it's gonna be a long distance, depending on if we're gonna like each other and like each other's riff style, play style, and so on. If everything goes well, yeah, but in a long future, unfortunately, because I have too much shit to do. Sorry. Yeah. Thanks for coming to the stream, by the way. I appreciate it. So yeah, this is a breakdown. Let's think about it a little bit. I'm gonna play a little bit. You can let me know which one you like, with harmonics or without the harmonics. Not a good harmonic usage though. This thing is good, but before or after there should be something else to, you know, keep the listener awake. Maybe what we can do right now is to apply the remembrance You know what I mean? Just, you know, drop the BPM right away. I think that's a good idea. Not sure. I think there's. It's not catchy. It's not. I don't like it basically. Maybe harmonic usage is wrong. Maybe how I turn around is wrong. When I go the slower section, you know. Maybe I shouldn't play anything like. I should just play the zeros, man. But when I do it, it's too empty. Maybe I should just add something to the end. Love jamming. I think that's good enough. Okay, I'm gonna do the breakdown and we're gonna change the drums after that. So far I have to put something, at least something, to work against the riff. Sorry, work against the drums. Probably let's do something like that. A small sketch, as always. We better start with a sketch, and after the sketch what I'm gonna do is change the whole thing, add the BPM drop, and put the kicks, then retrack everything, because that's the way how it's done, or that's the way how I do it. No. That's stupid. Sorry. I gotta move it. Wait, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bars. Apparently there will be an empty bar. Then after that I'm gonna add another 6. So let's go. I should probably stop here, but I'm gonna do it like this in case I want to add a couple more notes. Whoops. There shouldn't be any notes, that's why it's happening. And let me mute myself so you're gonna hear only the riff. That's not the breakdown, but it is gonna give me the thing I need. Let's close this MIDI part and create another region and extend that through the whole breakdown. It's not gonna be this long, but still, who cares? And at least for now, even though I know what to play roughly, what we can do is just add the kicks, because we're not gonna play against the metronome, we're gonna play against the drum. That's the most important part. And let's start with the zeros. It's gonna be small. Actually, I added this. You can hear the guitar, yeah. Question: what nationality, bro? I'm Turkish. I'm a Turk, yeah. And I'm not living in Turkey, so that's a small difference. If you're gonna ask that, I live in Germany. I always say it because, you know, there are some German people watching sometimes, or there are Turkish people watching and they say, oh my god, you're a Turkish guy, or, you know, things like that. So I cannot hear the, is it the right note? No. Yeah. Dum 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 da dum 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 dum. I think this, oh wait, this is wrong. Dum da dum dum. Yeah, it's gonna be dun dun da 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 da. It's supposed to be something like this, but of course we're not gonna play the whole thing. Dun 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 da 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 dun. Okay. Dun dun dun. Okay. Let's check. I miss those drums though. Which drums? You're not missing anything yet, because I didn't write anything yet. I'm gonna remove them, don't worry. Okay, so we're gonna follow the same structure according to the breakdown I just made up. This is much better. And this is the exact same structure, meaning I will just copy paste because I'm a cheater. Yeah, it's gonna be like that. Where are you from? Player 1 wins. Where are you from? And then it's gonna be something like, oh wait, I gotta check the riff. We gotta check the riff because I forgot it. Okay, so this shitty take gives me puts me in the right direction, meaning that I have to copy paste again. No joke, because I played this, sorry, something like this, and after that I did this. That's the thing. My friend, I play the kit or used to. Double bass in the USA. Okay, I see. Then you know how shitty I'm writing the drums. So that's not good. That's actually good, but yeah. You can let me know if I'm doing a good job or not. Yeah, okay. On this one, we have an issue, I think. Yeah, as you can see, we have an issue. Why this is not matching? There's a problem. I think well, wait. Yeah, okay, this is wrong, because apparently I am not moving them in the right place. Let's copy paste right this time. Yes, I cannot even cheat. Lol. Yeah, okay. Let's do a small play with this. I couldn't. Yeah, can't do this. No, you are good at choreography. Is it really called choreography? I don't think it is. But yeah, thank you. Then we're gonna do the last thing, which is part. Explore your talent, have confidence. Thanks, man. Thanks. Not an easy thing to say. Actually, it's easy to say, hard to do, I think. Okay, this is correct, but the rest is bullshit because I haven't played yet. Okay, it's gonna be something like this, I think, because I don't know. Let's try it. Yeah, I think after 17 I can remove. Thank you so much. Yeah, composition. Let's hear it, then play it. Yeah, this will be the first part. Then I'm gonna copy it, but before copying it, again, what I want to do is to drop the BPM, maybe 20-30, then replay the whole thing, but of course with less and less notes, because I want to keep this part. But there won't be anything like, or sorry, or maybe this can stay. I really know, I'm really certain that it's gonna end like, but I'm not sure. I think it's a good finish for an Instagram riff again. So let's do a tracking for this one, then think about the drop, then think about the middle section, because there will be 1/4 what is called 1/4 of pause, and in that pause probably I'm gonna do an impact. I'm gonna put, I have a lot of impacts around here. Where the hell is that? Not this one. Again, it's not working. Yeah, it's working. In here I have a lot of samples, as you can see, and the most important one that I'm using is Dark Cinematic Electronics, and there's one shot impact here. I hope you can hear this. If not, it's a waste to, you know. I think it goes to stereo out, but you're not hearing it. Shit. Then I should put it and show it to you after. Anyway. Yeah. What is this? Explore your prepositions. Crunchy guitar riff. I think I need a little bit of explanation about what is this preposition. Because, sorry, English is my, second language. And it's gonna be the third one soon if I manage to learn German. So please explain what is this preposition thing, please. And let's, in the meantime, record this. For some reason, player 1 wins, remove the comments. Wow. Interesting. Okay, thank you. Yeah, this is the riff, by the way. These are snare points, for sure. I didn't even think about it actually, but nope, this one. But there should be only one. Yeah, okay, this one. Okay, E1. Let's put it here. Okay, I'm gonna change all of them, so don't worry. The important thing is if I can play against this, which I can, which is good. So the next part is just to move this until the bar ends. Okay, since I'm snapping very you know, in tiny measures, I had to make sure. Then I really want to put something here. Then, or I will just drop it right away. Let's just drop it right away. What am I afraid of? Right? Okay, let's see. Okay. Then we're gonna do it again. By the way, this is not, you know, 100% successful tracking, but at least it gives the vibe that I want to achieve. And we're gonna go for arrangement, tempo. We're gonna put the new tempo here. I'm gonna put a small dot, but I couldn't. Yeah, I'm gonna drop this from 135 to, I don't know, let's go as low as possible to understand how far we can go without no one noticing, but enjoying. No, this is too low. Okay, maybe. Okay. By the way, someone is partying outside. Interesting. Okay, I will re-record this. By the way, player one wins. You already asked that question, man. Do you like metal? I do. That's why I'm making it. Let's check it together. High BPM, low BPM. I am not quite sure if going from 135 to 117 is a good thing. Maybe we can do it 120 and 15 BPM. We can just accept that. And now think about the low BPM riff, which is yeah, this is much better. This is much better because it reminds the listener what's happening, right? And that's actually the way. I'm gonna check the stream if the quality is correct. Okay, I can hear myself. Probably you can hear me. Yeah, then it's good. The next stuff is I realized that I have to make this bigger because there's nothing happening in the stream, right? You need a big version of, you know, what I'm playing. I'm gonna check the size on the stream, by the way. In the meantime, I'm gonna play a couple more breakdowns for you. Yeah, by the way, I realized that my quality and the whole thing is wrong because this thing is killing me, guys. I need to change the editor size and come to the webcam group, and from there I'm gonna change. Whoops. Whoa, I did something wrong. Yeah, now I'm gonna fix it. Yeah, we're gonna do something like this. We're gonna make the other stuff bigger. This is not related to anything music, but if you check the stream title, I'm also trying to fix you know, the all issues. I'm probably 2 webcam groups, one small, one big, so I can resize them as I go. But yeah, I think this is good enough size. If not, please let me know. If you want to see what I'm playing, maybe I should should I move the whole thing? Yeah, I should move the whole thing a little bit down, just a little bit down. And from away, you see the keyboard most of the time. It requires a small fixing. I know it's not an ideal thing, but for the stream it's kind of required, so sorry. Okay, I think it's much better, right? You can see everything right now. Okay, we are fine. Then it's time to go for the low riff, and let's talk about the low riff. In the low riff, what we're gonna do is the exact stuff without this note, because I don't want to do that, because it's not good for very low breakdowns. So I will just play this. And finish it. I think this is good enough. And I have to count 120. The original riff is 135. Now we will go back to 120, and it's gonna be the low version. Yeah. Let's hear both. Of course, the drum pattern is wrong, because we didn't dream or compose, in basic words, the breakdown yet. Okay, now remove this dual pedal stuff like this. We don't have this. We don't have this one either, but let's start by removing the duals, then we're gonna change it. By the way, I couldn't play this. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing here. Remove the duals first and listen the riff to make sure if we are doing it fine. But I think I'm doing it wrong because let's hear it. Okay, that's wrong. We've gotta remove these. Of course, we're not gonna do anything about this. We will only do this. Oh, sorry. It has to be like this. Remove this. Add those. Yeah, and maybe leave it there, or maybe hit one more time. Not sure, maybe I can add 5 here. Something like this. Yeah, much better. Okay, so this is corrected version. By the way, I want to check something. Sorry. I'm not quite sure if you are experiencing anything bad on stream regarding blocked frames, frozen frames. I hope not, because I got some comments about, sorry, not comments, but warnings about it. Please let me know if there's anything wrong with the stream. In the meantime, I'm going to retrack both sections, which is something like, let's hear it first, then play it for after. something like this. And of course, I'm just gonna move it. Oh wait, not here. After that. But actually, it's not so important. It's kind of the same thing. I'm moving those because I know I'm gonna forget it, and I will try to remember. I don't want that happening on stream. So the riff is not like this. And we finish. And this is the, this is 2-part, and I'm gonna play the first one now. Oh, fuck. Wrong. Nope, wrong. Nope, wrong. Yep, that was the first one. Let's make sure it's good. Yep, I think it's good enough, but we're gonna hear it for the second time after I retrack it. Dual tracking is important, as you know. And this is a very shitty coffee because it's cold now. Not drinking anymore. Nope, not 2 hits, just 1 hit. Wrong. Okay, this is supposed to work. I need to hear it with the, stereo version. Let's hear it. This is wrong. It's good enough. The issue is just one thing. On here, I start different. Oh, sorry. That's the 12th bar, right? Yeah. Oh, sorry, 11. My bad. For the left one, there's a stupid sound, and for the right one, it comes a little bit after. But I can fix that with flex. But this one has to be retracked because we have a problem in the original recording. So not good, but nothing I can do, right? I have to retrack that, and of course we mute everything except the drums. It is our focus 100%. Nope. Let's hear it. Probably a little bit shitty, but I'm gonna allow it because it's a good loop, but I'm not quite sure if it's gonna be a good match for the right guitar, because now I dig the strings a little bit more like this, and the right one was a little bit kind of tamed version, and there's a huge difference. Nah, it's even now obvious. I should just retract the right one again. Okay, sorry. My bad. I have to mute the left too, otherwise I'm gonna depend on it. I think it's not bad. I think it's not bad. Let's hear it together. It is good because the early points that I can fix with flex is happening on the right places. Sorry, same places. So this is good enough for the first breakdown. So let's continue with the second one, and we're gonna finish the tracking with this, and now we will be free to write our drums, write our bass, and whatever we can think of, at least, you know, with the given time. Let's try it. So the second part, if I remember correctly, it's something like that. And we finish. So that's what I'm gonna try to play. I'm gonna add a tone feel there, or something like that. This was good enough, by the way, at least in my opinion. If you think it's not good enough, write your own riff. Then I'm gonna retrack it right now. I'm gonna play the breakdown for the second time for the right guitar. Whoa. Now let's hear it. Okay, I think it's good enough, and now we can hear both together and write the other parts. And after here, after this point, it's gonna finish. Yeah, this one. I mean, even the finish is good enough, so I don't need to work on it. So maybe I should just put the crashes, then or is it China? I'm not quite sure. Then I'm gonna add the drums. Sorry, the bass. Drums already added, but we're gonna add better drums. Is this the one I want, or nah, this is the one I want. Yeah. Where is it? Where is it? It's G3. We need G3 as soon as possible. Give me some G3. G3. Yep, this one. So, this is the second. Yes, it's still okay. Or maybe or something like that. Let's start with 1 and 3, and after that I am kind of sure that I'm gonna change it. By the way, I have to learn that shortcut. Was it CMD-R? Yeah, of course this one. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not what I want. Sorry, sorry. That's too much. That's too much. My bad. Yeah, even this one is not what I want, but still we're gonna accept it just for the sake of, you know, going forward. Nah, this is a breakdown. No, I cannot accept this. This is a breakdown. And let's do it on every second bar and start with this. Yeah, this is what I want. This is what I want, definitely. Of course I'm gonna change it, so don't worry about it, but well, you know what I want. You know what I need to do. I need to click here, copy, come here, and come to the first point and do the same. Is it working? Of course I have to change the snare patterns, because as you can see, what I dream is not exactly the same thing with what I hear. That's not good. In the meantime, if you have any questions, you can ask, and I'm gonna hear the whole thing and understand if the riff and everything, you know, about the riff is good, so I can continue. Next step is writing the bass, and the next step after that is the writing, what is called, you know, fixing the drums basically. I'm not gonna say writing, but yeah, let's see. It's, you know, what happens when you are working with 64 what is called buffer size. Let's put it medium, maybe it's gonna help us. Actually, let's put this one medium as well. It's already medium. I'm gonna change them to high before exporting, but so far it should maybe help us. Sorry for the drops, I'm gonna fix them soon. No worries, we're gonna increase the buffer size, but so far all you need to do is here. Yeah, the riff is okay. Sorry for the drops, but they have to be, you know, it has to be done this way in order to, you know, got everything right. Otherwise, I have to disable tons of plugins here, and it's not ideal for us, at least for me. Maybe not for you, but not ideal for me. I'm gonna use Gojira again, at least using the same instance and sharing this same instance, helping a lot. In the future, plugin is loaded as needed. I know, just remove it because I don't want to hear it. Haha, joke's on you. Go to my shared free presets here. It sounds like this. Whoa, you cannot even hear it. Where's the damn thing? Oh wait, is it the correct instance? Yeah, it's not the correct instance. Let's do this. Did I change the rhythm? Okay, this is not good. I changed the wrong one. I will fix it in 1 second. Nope, not this one. Yeah, this is the correct one, right? Let's hear the riff. Okay, now we're fine. Okay, now this is the correct one. I'm gonna move it to right. Maybe we don't even need this, but still, I don't care. Or maybe I should care for CPU reasons. And this is already a stereo effect, so let's do it clean center and move it to center. At least for now. At least for now. Bear with me. I'm sorry for this. What is this? Oh, I hope you are fine. I'm not. This is the tone I wanted to talk about. Because we're gonna write something to this riff. And it's gonna start with a melody, then repetition of a melody that moves upward, and with a high note I'm gonna stop. Our original idea is so it's always move around the, I'm not gonna say root, but 0, which is A. So we're gonna move around A. But this is too hopeful, and I hate that. We don't need hope right now. We need destruction for this riff, at least. So that's why I need to find something a little bit more interesting, and I'm gonna just listen and play, listen and play, listen and play until I find something good. And the second thing, maybe I can change the mix here to make it a little bit cleaner to my ears. Yeah, I think it's gonna help. I think the main melody is okay. Not like this. And repetition. Like this. Nope. Kind of a Phrygian stuff, but I think it's gonna work, you know. Okay. Now, when I go back to there, it's not helping me. I think it's completely wrong. I mean, not the best melody, that's for sure. But at the same time, it's not working because how I go to the higher note is not natural. At least it's not feeling natural, right? This is good. That's bad. Yes, this is good. Yep, this is how it's gonna be. It's recorded badly, by the way, because I put this very late. Okay, I will definitely retract this because I like the melody, but I didn't like how I played it. But by itself, the second section and the first part is completely wrong. I mean, not completely, just a couple of notes here and there is kind of late, but I'm gonna accept it as it is because I'm just trying to work with a fast pipeline here. So the next part is gonna be where I leave, at least for the clean guitar, is gonna be this. And from here I need to come up with something good. Under my hand, what I have is this. And when I slow the exact same melody down, I think it's gonna be quite effective, but let's hear it. It's haunting, which is good. It's dissonant, that's why it's haunting. But this thing, I think we can move it around. Not sure, I think this is too high, and I think I can utilize a synthesizer to that area. Okay, let's stay low. Not as, you know, as low says. I'm gonna play. If you don't know, there's a drop here from 135 BPM to 120. So I'm gonna play the same thing, of course, but it's gonna be slower, of course. It's gonna feel good, hopefully. So I played like it's 135. One thing which is extremely dangerous, which is cutting exactly on the grid. I don't want that, so let's do it this way, because I want this to stay as long as possible at least. What I'm gonna do is basically just, you know, stay in front of the camera. There will be a couple of things, you know, in there, and I wanna have that. That's why let's retrack it. I know I'm not using the guitar on last bar. It's just, you know, extra measures. I don't know why. Maybe I can just use the feedback or the noise. Possible. So let's hear this part, if it's good enough for me. The first section I need to retract it. Maybe I should just retract the whole thing. But I think it's good enough. It's literally confusing, and I have to guide the listener here, and it's gonna be done through impacts and a lot of risers, especially between this and this, because if I don't hint anything, you know, it's a fresh section, you know, you gotta expect something like a BPM drop. You gotta expect something like a solo. You gotta expect something like, you know, it's a brand new section. You know, that basically it's all about it. There are two breakdowns. The second one is in lower, not, you know, oh, maybe I should add some really pitch shifting here. I don't know. I'm not gonna introduce how I do, you know, how I add extra low end. If you know Buster, he already does that. I basically got it from him. But maybe we can add some pitch shifting here and lower the BPM, and that could be interesting. Maybe we can do it in the stream, but so far I have to retract this just to, you know, make everything work fine, and this project should be, you know, as clean as possible for me to work on, because again, it's gonna be an Instagram template for me, Instagram riff writing template. When I open it, when I play a riff, when I put the drums and bass, I should just get a full mix, which is kind of hard to do. That's why I have to be, you know, working clean as as clean as possible. Nope. Nope. And the one before. Let's retract this one as well. Not good enough. The last part should be retract. This one. Not this one, this one. Wrong part. Yep, like this. Now, the next step is to work on the drums and work on the bass. I think bass is much better or easier because what I can do is find it first. Yeah, we got DI and bass. I can either process low and high differently because I'm not gonna use my own bass for this, and maybe I can process the DI, or I can, with my own plugin, and just use this bass. Let's work like this. Copy this, rename it. How was it? No, like this. Nope, I couldn't make it for some reason. But anyway, I will do it next time. But it's gonna call GGDPB because I just copied pasted it. But it's okay. Or maybe I should just write it my own, because it's, even though kick is following, maybe it's much better to write it like this. I just couldn't decide on it. Okay, so far so good. This is a 7th string, of course, and I'm using A. So when I open the groove bass, I'm not quite sure if I should use groove bass, by the way. This riff, I think it calls for a ding ball. Not ding ball, ding ball. We need a ding ball hit. So, okay, let's change it. Because I'm pretty sure this beautiful bass is not gonna work well, at least for this one. So this is groove bass, this is nollie bass. Let's use it. I double clicked it. It should work. Yeah. So we need the heavy setting. For now, just drop CPU scaling. We don't need to put, change the output. It's gonna be heavy. I know this bass, so that's why I will increase this. And I'm gonna go like 1 o'clock on the humanize. Muting noise, let it stay as it normally should. Reefer is a good one. It doesn't have to be natural, and we're gonna override depending on what we play. Most of the time it's gonna be 6/5/4 string, and rate is completely correct because it's gonna connect to the BPM. Okay, so the riff is like this. You cannot hear it, and the reason is, yeah, this. I think I should play the whole thing on the bass, Sorry. But yeah, fuck, if I do that, Nolly always plays with pick, not slapping. So I have to be very careful about velocities. Okay, that's acceptable. And we will go for it's a good note. And I know the riff already, so I'm just gonna close the rhythm guitars. Let's come here and put this. And it's basically then we're gonna play the exact octave. It's gonna be a little bit interesting. I'm not quite sure if I force the notes. I think I should, because it'll do this. Yes, it's kind of a problem. So what I need to play is, so it's gonna be this one. Yes. Then we're gonna play the 10, so it's a G, then the octave here. Then we're gonna put another of this one. Whoops. Ooh, where is the right note? Whoa, what's that? Okay, it's not working because it's wrong. Oh wait, it's wrong. So it's wrong. It's supposed to be, yeah, it's supposed to go, sorry, this one. Then we're gonna play. Oh wait, why it's not mute? Because it's part of the guitar stuff, right? Yeah, that's stupid. Let's do this and do this, and now you should hear me. Okay. We're gonna play this, yeah, with the bass, because I think it's a riff. It's not a melodical part, it's not harmonic, that is not suiting well to the bass. So we're gonna play the exact same thing. this couple of notes. Dun, dun. Dum, dum, dum. Then after that, we're gonna play this one. That's the slow version, but I don't know how to put it. So we have to play this. This is the G, right? This is the 13. And after that we go here, but playing the empty one. Okay, sorry, that's why you should go here. Yeah. And after that we have to play this one an octave higher. They're the exact same stuff actually. So it's gonna be the same thing, but this time it'll be, this is G, right? Yeah, it has to be and it's gonna be again this one, but this time it's gonna be, whoa, is it F sharp? Nope, it's F. Then we're gonna put it again. This time it'll be, yeah, it's gonna be E. Then next time it's gonna be D. Of course I didn't string override any of them, so it's gonna sound stupid, but yeah, we know it, right? But I think there's a problem here. Is it correct? No, it's correct. At least. And this has to be. Yep, I think it's correct. And the first part, this part is basically everywhere, so yeah, this time it's gonna be I gotta remember the ref. Let's do it together. As you can see, it's exactly the same, which is, whoa, what happened? Wait, yeah, that's what I need. We're gonna repeat the whole thing 4 times, but on the 3rd time we're gonna change it. What we play is this. So the notes are, the first 2 are the correct ones, then it's changing to something else. Why it's not working? These 3 are completely wrong, because these 3 should, sorry. Okay, these ones should change to this one, and we have to move a sharp B. Which note? It's D, and it's, oh wait, I have to move everything, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These notes are wrong though. We have Murat Gençoğlu. Welcome man, welcome to the stream. And you're saying that an hour and a half ago I was a boomer blues player. The stream made me a gent god just under 2 hours. Awesome stream. Thanks man. You know what I am kinda sad about? That I'm not gonna see you at the Guitar Summit. I really am. And it would be really nice if we could hang out, one more time. Let's meet one day again. And thanks for that. It's actually, yeah, under 2 hours. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, but I mean, the riff, it's not the coolest thing. Basically sucks. There's a lot of repetition. It's not a catchy Instagram riff, but at the same time I think it's okay. At least I don't care. So it's gonna be these notes, and compared to, actually I can move this one first, do an octave and do this, so I know the first place and the other ones. And I know it sounds stupid right now, at least if you're hearing the bass. Yeah, you do, right? Yeah, you do. As a riff, it's okay. And the notes are wrong, high likely, because if you open Contact and listen the whole thing, okay, it doesn't show where it's played, but normally it was doing it. Interesting. The thing about this is I'm gonna put string position overrides exactly matching what I play and which string I play, because I have this 5-string bass which I'm not gonna play, because if I take it and try to play I will suck. And Nolly does it amazing, and this virtual Nolly is amazing. So that's actually the reason I'm using the MIDI library here, and I wanna match the exact same thing. I don't want that, do something like, because it's not possible. I know how to play on bass, and I will match all of this by using the string position override, which actually has different notes here. They're basically here. If you're able to see it through the stream, when I move the cursor, I don't know how to call it, there's a string position override area and one slide area. I will highlight the slide on this areas, because I know how Nolly thought about the, how's it called, hammer-on pull-offs, because he's not programmed all of this thing here, which is extremely sad, but this is his style and how he works with the not harmonics, the legato stuff on bass. If you want to program that in Nolly bass, at least you gotta drop the velocity and you need to use slides, not sides, slides. And I'm not quite sure, maybe you shouldn't use slides, but I'll check that, not on the stream, because this is basically a small touch. But still, all we need to do is just put the stuff, put the notes in there. What says, hopefully the next one made, it seems like it's going to get gradually crazier in Guitar Summit, so next one will be bonkers, hopefully. Yeah, I mean, Tosin Abasi comes, Buster comes, Nolly's coming again, and I already got the ticket for I already got his masterclass for heavy tone. And there's a lot of stuff and people. Nick Johnson coming again. I'm just gonna hug him, my hero. There'll be a lot of cool people. I can only wish that some other, Martin Miller will be there, Tom Quayle will be there. I would really like to see Andre Nieri, because he's an amazing player, and I really would like to have some, ask some questions. John Petrucci never will be there. Probably Steve Vai never will be there. So yeah. By the way, I realized that I should move this to the other area. Yeah, guys, this is Nolly bass. Yeah. Yeah, see you on the next one, man, because I think Guitar Summit is bigger than the NAMM, not guitar wise but players wise. At least, you know, I don't see small players in there unless they, you know, they just, you know, pay for it and come to Mannheim, and it's not happening most of the time. I will never see probably Kaminsky or Hushman there, but still I would like to see them as well. Okay, I'm talking too much. I talked about the riff thing. Let's hear it with the guitar now. Okay, now add this one. I can actually cheat here and take, whoa, come on, take these drum patterns here, remove the other notes. Let's compress this, remove these, take this C0 and move it to, okay, this is A sharp, wrong, it's supposed to be A. And right now you cannot see it because my big ass face and webcam is kinda on the way. Let's do it like this, much better I think. And again, can I, yeah, I changed it, nice. And this is, let's double check, this is A0, yeah. And we're gonna close these guys, mute them, move this. Of course, this, no, it sounds like shit. That up. Yeah, that up. Maybe like this. I think this is better. No, I like longer sustain. Yeah, okay. Except this one, right? And this one, the next notes will be longer. Oh, it's okay. Same goes for this one, because we are playing the, whoa, this note should stay as it is. Maybe I can put it, you know, a little bit longer again, because I want this, they call it girth. I want that to be heard, basically. By the way, I'm not quite sure if I should use the heavy setup or just use the DI and use Nolly's own presets for neural DSP parallax. I'm not sure yet. We can experiment on that because it's a totally different vibe. Let's hear it. Ah, this is supposed to be like this. Okay, let's hear it with the riff. Actually, the whole thing. It is bass, so I will add the accents here, but I'm not quite sure if I should add this. I think I should, because bassist can play that, right? Why not? And we already have that pattern. Oh wait, what was it? It's supposed to be this one. Whoa, cycle was on, sorry. Let's go back. Yep. Yeah, but not all of it, right? So it's gonna end here, and let's compress this, take all the notes. I'm not quite sure this is included, but let's see. Maybe even this one is included. Let's go back to the second part. This area is, yeah, and I should paste this one here, and it's actually matching completely, you know, boom. We're gonna have the same pattern but on a different scale, so let's paste this one too. Let's paste this one too. Hear me out. And we're gonna play this. And in order to do that, we have to change it completely. So the first one. So the first note is correct, but we need to go like this one. Let's click here, and our this note, this is E1, yeah. And the other notes that we're gonna add is basically, it's gonna be the 5th, 6th, and 3rd fret, which is, oh god, A and A sharp, and then G. Yeah. So let's start with A sharp. Whoa. No, it's A first. Sorry. Then A sharp. Then G. Let's put the G here. But I cannot hear it, so let's. I think it's wrong. Okay, it's because of this. I think it's correct. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think so. Yep. It's supposed to be correct. Oh, wait. This is E. This is G. Wait. Ah, wait. It's supposed to be... Why it's not working this way? That's G, but it's not G. Wait. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's correct. Okay. I'm speculating something. Or at least I was speculating on something, but wrong. Yeah, let's go back. Now we have this part. Now we're gonna play this small section, which is basically... This is easier. Let's play A. Then the next 4 notes is G. Then the other ones are F sharp. Sorry, A sharp. I cannot play that in bass. it doesn't make any sense. How was it? But I can play, which is good enough. We don't have to play that X amount here. So it's gonna be something like dip, 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 dip. Wait, close these. Is much better. So, or wait, don't change this one. No. Oh wait, let's listen it in context. Where is it? This is the exact same part, so all I need to do is just check the notes, which is completely wrong, by the way. I mean, notes are correct, but lengths are wrong. Okay, let's make these longer because we need it this way. Again, I'm not gonna play the harmonics on the bass. And the second round, we're gonna change it to the harmonics. In our case, we're gonna remove a couple of notes for the bass. Actually, this is much better. Wait a second, did I? Okay. Should I play anything here? I'm not quite sure. Maybe I should just remove this. And same goes for this one. So these will be like this. Yeah, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Again, we're gonna remove the third ones. Okay. We're gonna do the same thing. I can make these shorter, but not sure. I think it's much better on the bass. Something like that. Yep, this is much better. And that's the last one. And we already have this part, right? We already know that we have this part, and it's actually here. Whoa, wait a second. I need to reach it. This one. If I can just cut it from here, we can just, yeah. And where are my notes here? Yes, I'm just gonna put it here. Yes, it's okay. Fuck. That's also done. So the last part before, adding layers, synthesizers, impacts, mix. If you want to see that, let me know. Put it in the comment section or this live top chat, not top chat, just chat section, so I can put, make that on a stream. Right now it's been 2.5 hours. We write a whole riff, add a whole bass, put some drums. We're gonna update the drums, and we're just gonna leave it as it is. The next step is, again, impacts, effects, synthesizers, risers, a very small intro that has drum beat, and that's all. It's gonna be very nice, hopefully very nice Instagram riff, but I'm not planning to do the whole thing because it was a test stream, so not sure if that should be part of the stream as well. If you want it, I can add it, I can put it, but not sure. Yeah, okay, that's good. I think the first stuff is okay. I should just check this one and add the fills, at least to understand if it's a good skeleton or not. And maybe we should add small snare patterns here. Ta ta ta. I think it's a good one. Like this one, maybe. Oh wait, now check this one. Of course, I'm not gonna do the same thing. This part definitely does not require that. Okay, the third repetition. This part should follow the first section. If I don't do it, there's not gonna be a pattern to listener to memorize. Of course, I hit right hand 4 times. It means that I will change this area. Maybe that's also possible, like 1 hit and 2 ghost hits, like triplets. That's also possible, not sure. Or maybe it's gonna do the same thing, not sure. And here we're gonna change it. I think here I should do something like something like that. Or that's much better. So I need to move this one like this. Yeah. Okay, don't touch this one. Yeah, and here I'll open this. Oh, where is it? Yeah, here. Yeah. And we're gonna put, yeah. And I'm gonna wait a second. It's on the wrong place. This will be the first one. This will be the second one. And here I'm gonna put a snare. Yeah. Hopefully it's gonna be memorable enough. If not, I don't know. Maybe I should remove it afterwards. But for now, it feels like it's the right decision. Or on the first one, we don't put a snare, and listener will look for it subconsciously. That could be also a good thing. Here, for example, there shouldn't be Actually, there can be a kick, but there should be something else because we put a harmonic in there. Maybe I can add a left crash, or sorry, cymbal, left cymbal. I don't know what it is yet, but that's possible. This is complete bullshit. This will be changed. That's kinda the idea, but let's see. Yeah, definitely. Definitely that's the idea. Yeah. Okay, then we have the 1/64th. This is good. Okay. Put the same. Put the same. Oh wait, this is wrong. And come. Oh wait, you don't have to come back. Yeah. Yeah, much better. Or I should put this to a snare. Nope. Or or just or and or and or. I can change this to here and do this. Yeah, this is much better. Yeah, this is much better. But we have this one which is wrong. But this is not good. Da da da. It's much better. Let's do it that way. Yeah. And we can combine it like this. Yeah. Or wait. Just an idea. Yeah, much better. Much better, much better. We don't even need a snare here. Yeah. Actually, you know what? This is more than fine. I will definitely check the symbols and if there's a possible change required, but I think I can start to think other stuff. Let's hear it for last time, and I'm not quite sure if I will make another stream. I likely not, because I gotta work. But that's what you're gonna hear soon enough, maybe next week, maybe the week after that. This is okay. This is more than okay. Okay, then you know what? I think it's time to stop this stream because it's been 2 hours and 37 minutes, and so far we tracked. Actually, we found the riff, we found a breakdown, we found an update to the breakdown, we added that breakdown, we tracked the guitars, we added the drums to track over the drums, so make it tighter. Then we added the ambient melody. We found it in a couple of minutes. Then we added the clean melody. Then after that, with the ambient parts, we decided to add the bass. Then we added the bass and we updated the drums. So far, by explaining, by answering your questions, and by playing, I come up with a riff that will definitely not shake the Instagram. Maybe only 1/10 of my followers will see, but at the same time, I was really happy and proud to make it. So that's the most important thing. So yeah, what we have here is the whole riff completely finished. There's only one thing left. Actually, there are like 7 things left, but the next one is to play the synthesizers, add some, support the melodies. I will just basically, do the exact same thing with the bass, 1 octave higher, so it's gonna match completely with the guitars. And I'm gonna find a couple of good melodies, good presets for those synthesizers. I don't mind, I don't make my own synthesizer presets, so I need to find something good. Maybe I will add some violins, some brass section for the first intro, just to create some excitement, and it's gonna put a different timbre on the part, this part. Maybe I can put that, just an idea. And maybe tambourine to start, to give some epica vibe, and then completely go opposite way. That would be interesting. So yeah, that's the idea. Then I'm gonna add a bunch of impacts, tons of risers, and maybe I can do a snare boom. And after that I will do a completely remix the drums, because even though I like Noli a lot, I probably need to come up with my own drum mix. And after that I'm gonna mix the whole project and end. Thanks, man. Hello, Eldar Safaro. Thank you so much, and welcome to the stream. And if you want to hear the whole thing, I think I can play it once more. Kind of something like that. And thanks so much for checking out. Yeah, this is the next step, but probably it's gonna be on another stream or a completely offline thing, because the goal here is just putting a new riff idea on Instagram. If you want to check my Instagram and all the other stuff, by the way, it's in the comment section, so you can do it. And if you want to see what's happened next, and if you want to check the whole stuff, I make a lot of modern metal stuff and periphery covers, alter reach covers, epica covers, and so on. I'm mostly a lead player, but anyways, if you want to see those, and if you're not subscribed yet, please do it. And this will be the next video, hopefully I will come up with. Yeah. And Elos, oh wait, I'm using Streamlabs and you subscribe. Thank you so much. This is the first ever official on-screen subscription. Thank you so much for subscribing. Yeah, that's how it, it's how it feels. Yeah. Sheesh, this slowdown gets me. Yeah. Kind of new on this kind of stuff, but yeah, I think it works fine. And when I edit this, I don't know, let's randomly add one sample here, and I want to do something like that, and I have to, just to make it good, I'm gonna say collide. I'm gonna move it to the instrument bus, which is 33, and I'm gonna, yeah, just play it. There will be something like a big sample here. Okay, that's really big. Just a second. That's definitely not the right sample, but because this is the wrong one shot. Come on, I should check the. Oh wait, this is the impacts. Melodic one shot. Yeah, drum one shot. This is what I want, sorry. And probably I will sidechain everything to this samples, so it's gonna just drop right away. Something like that. Each impact, actually every single impact sounds like, but still. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna use that, so I will just put it here, at least for now. Actually, I can even add a second one, just to make everything better. Drop it down, and instead of making stereo, come up to this one, say create track stack, sum in stack, and come here, we can see the sum stack, and move it to the instrumental bus. Okay, now it looks as it kind of should, right? Yeah. Let's check again. Okay, this is definitely not the sample I want, but yeah, that this time I'm gonna mute both. But yeah, there will be something like that, and it's gonna be called impact. There will be a riser going on. Yeah, sorry, probably some of you already know that, but still. And that is kind of all for now. I gotta eat. I have certain things to do in order to stay alive, like eating. And for that reason, I'm gonna play it for one last time. If you have any questions, just ask it, and I will answer, and we're just gonna close together. Of course, nothing is mixed, but when it's mixed, it's gonna sound big and heavy, and yeah, there's nothing a third one. It's not a fully groovy riff, so it will be just big and heavy. That's, you know, every modern metal riff which has 7 strings played on it. Yep. And if you have any questions, I am giving you 120 seconds exactly, and after that I have to eat something so I can, you know, stay awake. In the meantime, I can talk about, I don't know, maybe myself. These are, by the way, non-used piano stuff, and they should actually go to the instrumental bus in case I decide to play a piano. But I won't, at least now, or synthesizer. It's a good thing, but I'm not gonna use that preset. Anyway, so I think there are no questions, so this means we are closing. And if you wanna check me out, you can check everything on the comments. We did a bunch of things. I'm gonna put the timestamps, but in case you don't wanna, you know, watch all the stuff, because it's literally 2 hours and 46 minutes of live stream, you can just wait a little, and after that you can just rewatch the whole thing, and from timestamps. And if there's something you're interested in, like the bass writing, drum writing, or whatever, you can just go back to that. These are not the final stuff, but at least maybe I can write open another, you know, live stream, and we can work on that, or I'll just do it myself. Not sure, it depends on my workload and how fast I want to push this to the socials. And yeah, that's all. Thank you so much everyone for checking out. I talked with, you know, a bunch of people. You guys watched it, you guys commented, you guys hopefully, you know, had some fun. I know it's a slow process to compose stuff, mix stuff, and when it's done in a live stream, it's not, yeah, it's gonna be annoying, right? Because it's slow, and we are living in a fast world. But at least if you stick 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 hour, I don't know, it's, I think, kind of beneficial, and I hope you had at least a bit of fun. So thank you so much, and if I can find the end stream button, I will finish the stream. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, add to the comment section. Please subscribe, please turn on the notification bell. Even if you watch this, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just do it. It's free. You're supporting the channel. Anyway, have a nice day, week, whatever you're